It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
Cande, we start with Old Dominion, who surprised Kenny Chesney at a show this weekend in Evansville, Indiana. Kenny had no idea they were showing up. His good buddies, they've toured together a few times. They've written songs for Kenny, and his whole crew and band kept it a secret, and the guys showed up on stage, and they did a couple of songs together.
Very nice. I love that.
Yeah, it's fun. You gotta surprise the big stars once in a while.
Of course.
Keep them
on their toes.
Look at us.
Oh!
And congrats to Travis Denning. Our buddy hasn't had a song out in a while, but he did just get married over the weekend.
Well, congratulations. He's been busy getting married.
Yeah, he said he had a hand in the food and the alcohol. Other than that, he stayed out of it, Cande.
Best way.
Yeah, that's probably the way to go. Owen Wilson said a homeless man got into his house, put on a pair of his pajamas, and then his assistant scared him off, and the police caught up with him in a neighbor's yard. Don't know what that was all about.
Well, he got pajamas on. He was going to go to sleep. What do you mean?
Yeah, get a little comfy. Get comfy. Why not?
Right, exactly.
Over the weekend, NFL great Jim Brown passed away.
He did. Quite a legend. Quite a life he led. Very good.
87 he was, and was big off the field and on the field.
Did a lot of things, yes. Acted in, over 50 movies?
Yeah, he was an actor, an activist, and by many accounts, the greatest athlete to play the game. Now, I never saw him live, so I don't know, but a lot of people say he was one of the tops, kid.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Yeah. Miley Cyrus, if you're excited to see her in concert one day, don't be. She says she has no desire to tour. She calls it isolating, with no connection to the audience, no safety for herself, and calls it not natural.
Interesting.
Yeah, so she is, now, I'll give her a break on one thing. She has been in the spotlight since she was a little kid.
A little girl, yes, that is true.
So, she might have seen some things and suffered some things that maybe some of the others or some of these bands or country artists or pop artists or rappers or whoever have not seen. But she has like a thing where she just does not want to be in front of an audience.
That's fine with me. Live your life, be happy.
Yeah. Jay-Z and Beyonce bought a $200 million home in California, and that is the most money ever spent on a home in that state, Cande.
Uh-huh.
What's your problem? I'll tell you, we both wear our heart on our sleeve, Cande, that's for sure. But you don't like to see people spend money and live their lives.
$200 million on a house.
Okay, hang on. They have plenty of dough. It's not your money.
I guess, whatever. Okay,
no,
it's not my money.
We're going to investigate this.
Oh, dear.
Why do you care how a very rich person spends their money? Why do you care?
I don't care. It just annoys me.
Oh, you care. Yeah, you're annoying. Yeah, I'm sure they give to charity and stuff as well. And
yes, that would be nice to know. Yes,
right.
Good. I'm happy for them. Very nice.
Yes, but the charity's name is not Cande Roth.
Who's the bigger breadwinner? That's what I want to know.
You know what? I think they both do quite well. Jay-Z has an empire, and Beyonce also has built an empire over the years. I mean, yeah, I think they're both very similar.
I wonder who makes more money.
Sad news, the bass player Andy Rourke from the band The Smiths passed away.
Sorry to hear that.
Pancreatic cancer.
Ooh.
Yeah, the age of 59. Kurt Cobain, a guitar he destroyed on stage and signed by all members of Nirvana, just sold at auction for $595,000.
Whoa.
Yep. The Foo Fighters, in a video yesterday, introduced their new drummer for touring. Obviously, Taylor Hawkins, their other drummer, their former drummer is no longer with us, Cande.
No. Yeah, so sad.
But they did a very funny video. They're in a rehearsal space. And the guy, oh my God, his name's slipping my mind. The guy from the Chili Peppers opens the door and says, something like, "Hey guys, I parked your cars," or whatever. And they're like, "Great, thanks, man, thanks." And then Tommy Lee walks in and says, "Hey, I picked up your food. Here's your food, guys." And they're, "Oh, thanks, Tommy." And then the drummer from I think AC/DC walks in. Anyway, all these drummers walk in. You're like, "Oh my God, who's it going to be?" And then there's already somebody behind the drum set. And he says, "Hey guys, can we rehearse already? What are we doing?" and the name of the guy is Josh Freese, and Josh Freese is a studio session drummer who's been on 400 plus albums and has toured with Guns N' Roses, Weezer, Sting, and
wow.
others. Yes. So they have, and you know what? Great choice by the Foo Fighters. Great choice, because this guy is like a hired gun. You know what I mean? He's probably one of the great drummers that you'll find, and he's excited to be touring with them and all that. So, good job. And finally, Brooks Koepka won the PGA Championship yesterday.
Yes, he did. I saw a little bit of the finals. It's amazing. It truly is.
The fifth major in his career. He is, without a doubt, there's no debate anymore, since Tiger Woods, the best golfer we've seen play the game. And he had knee surgery, was out of the game for a couple of years, and won his fifth major yesterday. But the big news is the PGA Club Pro, Michael Block, who finished in the top 15, hit a hole-in-one yesterday, and now is getting exemptions to tour stops and getting to play other tours and, tournaments, and pretty incredible.
Yeah, Casey was up there for 2 of the days.
Yep.
And watched the finals at home. Yeah, he loved it.
TV, NBC The Voice, ABC Jeopardy Masters, and CBS with the 20th season finale of NCIS, and also NCIS Hawaii on tonight. And there you have it, your bald and the beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. Looking at a beautiful day, 68, sunshine. Let's hit the roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.